That was unfortunate. No room for me. The dogs and the person and the guy and the car, which kind of sucked. And then go ahead and do some stuff I needed to do. Should probably top this up, even though it's pretty topped up. But I want to empty this one out. There's not much left in it. Yeah, no, this is the backup. Still full. Jesus. I ran that for 10 hours yesterday, and it did nothing. Nothing. And it was still damn well full. I ran that for 10 hours. Like, the tank itself, it's supposed to fit almost one of these. I got the one that's a little bit bigger. There was still a quarter tank left, more than a quarter tank left. And there's still about a quarter tank left in there. And I ran that for 10 hours last night, charging the batteries and everything, because it's been snowing nonstop, and those are my pedals. No, there wasn't enough room. Mike was in the car with Tim. He's on welfare, and it's check day, so he's going to go get his money. And I need eggs, so they're picking me up some eggs and buns and a beer. But yeah, that generator here, the brand is Furman. I ran it for a solid 10 hours last night. It took, I'd say, it took about a little bit over half of that tank, maybe 3/4 of that gas tank. Then I ran it for 10 hours yesterday, and it's still full. Barely anything got poured out of it. And that thing here, if it was dead empty, could fit that plus a little extra. And running 10 hours used no gas. I am very happy with that generator. It's a $1,000 generator I got for $150. Brand new. Old people had it sitting in their shed for like years. I have no complaints with that thing. I set it up myself. And it's not a loud generator either. It's got 4,500 starting watts and runs at 3,550. It's a solid little generator. Starts up easy. I'll show you right now how easy it is to start. I'll show you how easy this is. So you come down here, you turn the gas strip on, you make sure it's in start mode, which it is. You flip the switch, and then you give it a small pull. And then you bring the throttle up. It's a really good generator. Easy to start, even in the cold. Hey, Scott. And that's my backup for when I don't have power. Like I'm thinking we're gonna get hit pretty hard tonight by the snowstorm, so there's that. I tried to ride it a little bit, but the snow. And yeah, I got it completely assembled. It's charged. It's weird. I thought it was going to be a power bike. Like there was going to be a throttle to it, but there's no throttle. When you're pedaling, it gives you an assist. Like if I put it on the 7th gear and just start pedaling, it'll have me up to 25 kilometers an hour before you can say, holy crap, that big fat guy's going 25 kilometers an hour on a very small bicycle. Where did that seat go? There is no seat. The pole's up his butthole. No, his ass crack ate the seat. My humor is very self-abasive. It's pretty warm in there. I've got backups though, like that thing there is my backup heater. If I am to run out of propane, I've got that as a backup. But that's for now. I barely run any heat. This is the I'm still on the main tank. I've been using this one since I got here for cooking. If this goes red, that means it'll still work. It's just running off the secondary tank, which means I need to refill this tank. I just give a whole long bit of exposition that I'm going to have to redo. So yeah, the tanks are good. I've been running off of the one for about, since I've been here. It's green, so hasn't even clicked over. What I do for heat is I don't run it during the day. When I'm in there, I'm not heating it. I'll run it for like a half an hour on the maximum for about, I'll run it on the maximum for about a half an hour before I go to sleep. Turn the heat completely off. It gets it nice and warm in there. And like the other night, it was negative 25 out. It stayed warm until about 6 in the morning when I had to get up to pee. It was pretty chilly in there. But the second the sun from this behind me hits this side of the trailer, the inside warms up nice and toasty, and I don't need to run it for an entire day. Oh, I feel fantastic. Oh, my neighbor's back. I'm going to have to excuse myself to him. He probably went out shopping. There he is. Coming down the area. But yeah. Ugh. You're going to get to hear a conversation. Semi-evolved Neanderthal, man. I am I'm not even close to start my evolution. I am more than Neanderthal than Neanderthals have ever Neanderthals. I don't want to have a conversation. Yes, I do. But yeah, what you gonna do? No, I wish I could describe how actually beautiful it is up here. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. And yeah, I should show you, like, well, there's the solar setup. That's the interwebs. And I'll show you my setup under here. Like, it's working pretty well. This stuff, like, my batteries are about 100% charged. And the setup itself is working well, but I'm getting, replacing these batteries with something better. Because, don't cheap out if you buy solar batteries for solar. I cheaped out. I regret it. That's for the bike. This is the setup which powers the trailer. So this actually is bridged through up there, through the back to go to the main trailer to keep this battery charged, which I've got another cell on the top, which I have patched in to this system right there. I've done a lot to get this running. Like, even the wiring on it, I did myself. And when I'm running that, I can run a cable from the back underneath the trailer into this to charge the batteries just in case. But it's nice and not too cold under here, not too warm. If it does get too warm, that's what this is for. But soon enough, when I can properly access the other side, I'm going to drill out the bottom here, run the cable, because there's a cable line underneath the trailer that I'm going to run to, and patch everything into the main part of the system instead of the janky way I've got it going now. And I'm just going to use the things I bought. Because the solar charge controller that's built into the system is only a 30 amp. The one it's not even harnessing the full power of the panel that I've got on there. It's a 500 watt panel. This, what I've got here, I'm getting more of that than I was of that with the charge controller built in. So eventually I'm replacing the charge controller in the trailer completely. Just going to remove it and move this one to where that one is once I've got everything properly wired together. Oh, actually, I've got it patched into the system. I kind of cut the cable and added one of the you know those things splitter the cables to parallel the panels. I paralleled it into the system. I just cut the cables up there and used the parallel kit, ran it through the back end. It's connecting right into these ones. And it seems to work. Oh, how are you? Pretty good. Just bothering my friend, showing him what I'm working on. Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
A better day today.
Oh, we're gonna get hit by a pretty brutal snowstorm for the next couple nights. Hey, if you need extra gas, I'm full.
Yeah, I got extra too. So.
Cool.
Anytime I see a storm coming, I make sure.
Oh, that was my thought yesterday. Like, get to town, at least get that filled. And when I was out, I grabbed the extra can.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That thing can't get any more full, and that thing still has like quarter in it.
So how do you get to town?
I grabbed Tim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to tell you too. Sometime after this storm.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going in to do my laundry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need to do laundry or.
I've got a lot of stuff in there I can't even find. I'm there's a lot out here right now.
Yeah.
I can't even start unpacking my stuff until I've got a place to put it, because I don't want to block this stuff off with.
That's another thing I was going to talk to you about too.
Yeah.
You already paid Kim, right?
Yeah.
Now is a good time to file after this storm. If you're going to go down there, have him get something to clean that out.
Yeah, like the trees or the snow.
The snow.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be able to clean the trees too. Like if that's a spot down there, there's not too many trees there. You know, get that opened up.
Yeah.
Because if you wait, it's going to get soft down there.
Oh, I know it's gonna get pretty bad. I don't want to get stuck out here until like June.
Yeah, it's going to be because where, you know, where we were looking the other day,
Yeah.
that is right where, like, right on the road here. That's exactly where he sunk with the machine last fall. So it's soft there. So that's what I was thinking. If you could get that opened up now, get it in.
If that's the case, that'll get pretty bad next year too. Are there any better spots on this side? Because he hasn't moved me into a spot yet. If there's a better spot over here, I'll grab it.
Maybe right here.
Yeah, my main concern is I don't want to be, waking up to water up to my neck.
Yeah, no, and where he was going to put you down there.
Oh, you should.
That was the worst spot.
8 hours to back a fucking. I'm very angry at that because he knew I was going to be here a month before.
Yeah, and he should have had that done. Yeah, that's him. Now this spot here wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
There, no. Like even where the van is here.
Yeah.
Down in there, that's not bad there. Anything over that way, no. Keep off. Even down here, like if he could get this road done, it wouldn't be bad down there. Like
Yeah.
on that side.
I just don't want, I know I'm gonna have to grab a couple things to get an order of gravel in down wherever I park this thing.
Yeah, that's what my plan was too, but I couldn't get it hard enough
Yeah.
back there to get any gravel in.
Shit. So it's pretty marshy here then.
Well, if he had done what he was supposed to do, like he said he was going to gravel all this,
Yeah.
and this is as far as he got.
Oh, I know. If you had saw me when I first got here, the first day I got here, my face was beet red because not only did I pay him like upfront, ready to go, I gave him money ahead of time to have a tractor come in and make sure the spot was plowed out, and
Yeah.
and then when we got the bloody fucking camper stuck in that port they brought out, it kept getting stuck right deep down.
Yeah.
He was gone for the whole day.
Yep.
And then he comes back 30 seconds after he texts me, "Oh, are you guys, is a trailer in yet?" And at this time, the back wheels are stuck in the trailers like this. I text him, "Yeah, we're done." 30 seconds after that text, he comes rolling down the thing. And when he saw the trailer there, his face went from, "Oh, shit."
Yeah. See, and there was a guy last fall. He wanted to move in, and he was going to move down here. But that guy, he worked up at the gold mine,
Yeah.
and he just said, I can't take a chance.
Yeah.
I can't take a chance because I don't know, if this was going to be open. I said, well, he guaranteed me it was going to be open.
I sat in the car with long enough with him now you have to exclude 99.6% of everything he says as utter bullshit.
Yeah. And so that's why that guy didn't take it. He came in here and he said, I just don't know. I'd like to come in here, but
it's too bad because it's a good idea. It's a good area.
Yeah.
It's just the execution is lacking.
Yeah, and that's what everybody says.
Yeah.
Everybody says, and he's had numerous people come in here and look.
Yeah.
And then they leave.
No, it's a shame. It's been 2 years, and how many people are here? Like 20-ish. I'm surprised. This place should be full. Like
it should be.
Yeah. No, like same with his advertising.
He's got a good advertisement.
He doesn't.
You know, it just
He doesn't. You know, the advertisement. I did a lot of research before I decided to come. My first thought it was either a scam or a cult.
yeah, no, and I did spend a couple weeks here because I thought it was a scam too.
Yeah.
And but from what I found out, yeah, they can't put you out
Oh, I know,
because
and
it's lease land and everything.
he's also he's left himself wide open to liability. His contract is horrible for himself.
Yeah.
If something does happen here, let's say
Yeah.
we get the owner decides to buying it from says you guys got to leave. We'll be able to get all of our money back like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus damages.
Plus damage. That's right.
Oh no, I know a lawyer. She read over the contract and she was laughing. He's like, you're safe. The guy who made the contract is a fool, but you're safe.
Yeah, no, and like I said, it is too bad because it's a great idea, but he just doesn't have the ambition to.
Oh, I tried to talk to him about a couple things, like with I know he allowed people with on social assistance to join here.
Yeah.
That's a great thing, but if he's going to do that, there's a way he can talk to them and they can get he'll get his payments automatically out of the social assistance through the government. They'll break it off.
Right.
But instead, he's just hoping they'll pay him.
And most of the money.
I know.
Most of the money.
It's a shame. I like it here, and I like the neighbors.
Don't like that one.
Oh, I don't know that one, and
Yeah,
from
you
what
don't
I've heard, I'm
wanna-
not going to like them.
You don't want to know that one.
Yeah.
Me and him got along really good, but he does have some brain problems,
Mhm.
some mental problems.
Yeah.
And then I took him all over the place. I'd drive him around. I'd take him to Eagle Falls. I'd take him to Concord. I'd take him all over.
Mhm.
And he would buy me coffee, buy me a sandwich,
Yeah.
gas money sometimes. And then, but then he'd always send me these texts. Oh, I'm always helping you. You don't help me.
I heard he's leaving anyways.
He better.
Yeah. Apparently he's moving back to Ottawa or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Because he can't get along with anybody here.
And it's a shame. Like everybody I've met is such a. I'm even okay with Tim now that I've had a chance to sit down and talk with him, and I understand him a little bit better.
Yeah, well, this guy here, so I looked after the road all winter. And I bought a snowblower. At first I was doing it by shovel. And then I bought the snowblower. But then one day, there was some wind gusts that blew some snow in his yard. This is after I stopped having anything to do with him. He came out, beat the crap out of me.
Jesus.
So I charged him with assault.
Yeah, he'll be gone. Don't worry. That's one of my next things on my list to get is an actual snowblower.
Yeah.
Once the good weather's in, when I can get it, for like 50% cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't like buying retail. Even this generator, I thrifted that out for $150.
For that?
Yeah.
$150?
Brand new, yeah.
Holy shit, that's good.
I got it through Ottawa there when I was on Kijiji. They just posted it. It had been sitting in their garage in the box, fully factory sealed for like 5 years.
No way.
And they gave it to me for $150.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Shit, that's good.
Yeah, I don't spend retail. Same with those panels. Like even then, they retail for like $200. I got them for $90 each.
Yeah.
I don't like full price.
Yeah, I try not to buy anything full price either.
Oh, exactly.
Even my snowblower, I didn't pay full price for that either. But it's gotta be on sale.
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to the summer because I'm hopefully gonna get a tractor in to just till all the land.
Oh, okay.
Big garden from front to back, nothing but veggies.
Yeah, actually, and that's the only thing I don't like about my place back there. I got really no place to put a garden.
Again, I'm the plot next to yours. Just take a spot on mine and put it there. We're neighbors.
Because I'd love to have a garden.
No, definitely.
I've always had a garden.
I've got all the seeds you can imagine, and they're ready to go.
Right.
like I'm hopefully the left side is going to be like all watermelon because watermelon is awesome.
Yeah.
But we're neighbors. It's not going to hurt. You can pick a small plot for yourself and have yourself a garden. I don't care. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, no,
I'm not. Oh no, you put a garden on. I'm not going to get mad, man. Are there any sugar maples in the woods here?
not that I've seen. No.
Shit.
No.
I bought tapping supplies for no reason then.
Yeah, not that I've seen. There's a little bit of birch. You can tap birch.
Yeah. I wanted to do some maple. Oh well.
No.
And this crap won't be here much longer. I'm going to try to get a night where I can get a hole dug there and get rid of some of the boxes, burn them.
Yeah.
I'm upset with everything. I can't even move around in there because I'm up here with boxes. Yeah.
Well, one of these days, the next time I go to Iroquois Falls, I don't know when that's going to be though, but now Iroquois Falls has a place to put cardboard and stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm going to be dumping some off there.
Well, I'll break everything down and I'll bushel it up. So yeah, no, that would help me out a lot if you'll do that. That'll help me out a lot.
Yeah, I'll be going in. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I never really know when I'm doing something.
Oh, man, I don't either. Like I went to town yesterday because Tim is saying, "Oh, I'm heading to town. Do you need anything?" And I was like, "Can I come?" And I didn't need anything. I ended up going to that butcher shop in town in Cochrane.
Oh, Boucher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got some good stuff.
Yeah. Myself, I won't buy off of Boucher.
No, why?
I used to farm.
Yeah.
And so I used to take all my beef.
Oh, I think I know what's.
And he used to charge me more than everybody else.
Shit.
And I said, "Why are you charging me more than everybody else?" And I worked out for MTO. And he says, "Well, you work for the government, so you can afford it."
Is there a different butchery? Is he the only one?
I did go to someplace else. I forget.
No. Like if that's the case, and the owner's an asshole like that, I'll find somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, well, I think he's the only one that does that sausage and stuff. Yeah, no, he was like that, and I said, "Fuck you."
No. No. That's not right.
After that, I didn't deal with him anymore.
Probably smart man. Your arms must be heavy.
Actually, I didn't need anything either.
Yeah, go have dinner. I can.
Well, I had something already. No, I went to Timmins to get the battery.
Yeah.
And so I shopped around a little bit, and I went to my sister's. My sister lives there too, right?
Yeah. Well, that's good. You got family around.
Yeah. So I went there. It was a lot longer than what I was expecting. I was expecting to come back, change the battery out, do some stuff. Oh well, tomorrow's another day.
That's one of the things living up like this. You've got time no matter what.
So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, it was the cheapest place I could find a battery.
Amazon.
Oh yeah, I never checked Amazon.
Yeah, no. Shit. Yeah, no, I bet you it's expensive here too. You can't go like to damn. You're gonna have to do a Toronto run sometime this year. I know a guy in Toronto that he's got a freight company and I can get this stuff for dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Oh well, what you can do. Not much to be done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, well, I don't know if you want to be close to the road. If he does move, that'd be a good spot too.
Oh, I don't. The point is, I don't want to be. I chose this spot because for now it's like the furthest away from the world that I could get.
Yeah.
I know. I saw you when he showed me the list of the spots that were available, and I saw the one red line at the top. Like, oh come on! I would have loved that spot.
No, as soon as I seen that spot, he showed me some spots up there, and I said, what I want is some trees, and we came down here.
Oh, exactly. Even on the map, all you see is this like brown, barren wasteland up there. That's exactly why I chose here. On the map, it's nice, lush, and green. You got some meadows, you got the trees.
Yeah, yeah. So he looked back there, and I said, that's where I want, right there. Right there. That's where I want.
Well, if I had it been a little bit earlier, I could have had it. No. I saw your spot there. That was like, missed it.
Well, this guy that has his place over here, he's from Toronto, eh?
That one over there.
Yeah, he's from Toronto, and he was here when I was coming in, and he said, "Don't go back there. Come up here. My father was back there." Then he went and had a look. He came back and he said, "No, don't go up there. Stay here."
Oh, I don't want to be right by the road.
Yeah, I didn't
So
want to be by the road.
he lives in Toronto and comes here for his vacation spot.
Yeah. He
Lucky
comes
him.
for, I think last year he came for a little over a week, maybe.
That's a shame, only using a place like this for a week.
Well, he usually comes for a couple weeks. He's got a motorcycle and stuff, and he does some dirt riding up here. And, good guy. He works for American Airlines.
Oh, that's why. He sees everything anyways.
Yeah. So he's a pretty good guy. And then that blue tarp, that's a new guy too.
So that's somebody's place?
Yeah.
That's a shelter, as it is. That blue tarp's a shelter.
Well, I think he stores some stuff in there.
Oh.
He spent a little bit of time here last fall, and I don't know, he's around Toronto someplace too.
I know someone up by Ottawa. I've been talking to him for a bit. He's probably going to be getting the spot right next to yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's an okay guy. He's a good guy. You won't even notice him. You won't even see his thing. He's going to build his bushcraft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he's looking at your spot like right next to you.
Yeah. On the other side or this side?
On this side, but that's because he couldn't go further up in the bush where it's not cleared because Jim was saying no.
Oh.
Yeah, I know my buddy. If it was up to him, he'd go straight in as far up as possible and just disappear.
Yeah, because actually there's supposed to be 3 lots behind me.
Yeah. There isn't 3 lots behind you. Oh, that's a shame.
Unless he wants to buy my place, I might sell it. I'm not sure.
If you got it all built up like that, you could definitely get at least 15, 20 out of it.
I need, actually, I need to get 25.
Walk out a little bit ahead.
Yeah, well, not even.
Oh.
Just break even.
Well, that's another thing is, I know a friend of mine she really wants to move up to this area.
Yeah.
Her kid is 14.3, and and she wants something pre-built. Selling it? Tell me, because I'll talk to her.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, because she wants something. She doesn't want to come up in a camper. She wants something just ready to go, and it would suit her situation a little bit better.
Yeah. And after he roughed me up there, I kind of lost my appetite for being here.
I'll tell you one thing though. Glass bottle and gasoline go a long way.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that myself.
Not worth it though, man. Not worth it. Oh.
Well, spring's coming. Could be a grass fire.
Hey, you know what? Do what you want to do. Just don't hit me, and I see jack shit. I see nothing.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I wasn't involved in anybody else.
Accidents happen.
Yep. Yeah, his dad is manic depressive, and he's got that too.
Shit. Yeah. I haven't even seen the guy, so I don't even know what he looks like.
No, and he won't show himself.
No.
He'll be pissed off that you're here.
Really?
Yeah. He had a guy move in beside him in that swamp area.
Yeah.
Wouldn't talk to him. He was pissed off that he was there.
Well, I'm glad to know a little bit more about him, about the situation, So if I hear somebody banging at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna come with my crowbar.
Yep. Oh, he's a real. Like 1 minute he's great, and the next minute
Yeah.
just like a light switch.
I don't need that trouble.
No, and that's what I said. Well, when he kept sending me these text messages, I just finally said, you know what?
Oh, it's just not worth it. It's really not
I
worth
don't
it.
need that.
Exactly.
Then he'd apologize to me and I need to go to town now. Can you take me? I'll pay for the gas. No, I'm not
I was
going
just
to
an
town.
asshole to you, and now I need a favor, so we're all good.
Yeah. So and then I said, I'm not going to town today, and I don't know when I'm going to town.
I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I'm really sorry. I gotta get down. My legs are done.
I think I disturbed you with your call.
Oh no! It is. I just put them. I just hung up on them. Just calling back.
I'll take this up.
I'm back. Ish. It is the best community on the internet. Oh, I was just talking to the neighbor. Oh, no. That was just my neighbor. He went into town and we just had a conversation. I just helped him bring his groceries down. Oh, one more month as of today and my job starts. And hi, Simple Jack. That's the home. That's my land right over there. Goes all the way back. Yeah, this is home. I like him. I like my neighbor a lot. It's nice to actually have people to have conversations with. That's all mine back there. Oh. No, I like my neighbor a lot. He's a little guy. Tropic Thunder, oh hell yes. I know how to set that up too. But yeah, that's getting all burned. All those boxes are getting burned. That's my backup generator. That is the solar. And this is the home. And all that back there is my land. And again, I got the job. That's why the only reason why I'm up here is because you guys, the GoFundMe got me here. But the only reason why I accepted that because I guaranteed work, guaranteed income and survival. He is a little guy. He's like 5'5" and really like I could pick him up with one arm with my pinky finger. I could throw him up in the air and play with him like a beach ball. It's nice getting to actually have conversations with other humans, being humans. But yeah, I've heard the whole thing about that guy. That guy's messed up in the head. That's everybody saying so. Nope, not a greenhouse. My farm, once the snow is gone. What? That's my neighbor's van. Not my van, I can't drive, but that's my neighbor's van. I like my neighbors. I haven't even met the one in the blue. And anything I say is I'm willing to say to a person's face. Like I've said to technically the owner of the place, I've said everything I could possibly say to him. Because on day one, I was so pissed off. All this was supposed to be done. I was supposed to be on my spot day one. I'm parked in front of my spot, in front of my land. He was supposed to have a tractor come in, and I was very angry at him, and I said some things to him. But we're cool now. Right now, I don't know, like -8, -9. It's nice out. But no, all my neighbors are so far beautiful people, the ones that I've met. There's even Benny and Francie, who are in that trailer over there. They are beautiful people. They brew beer and make moonshine. I'll never drink the moonshine again. My head, freaking a week ago, and my head's still pounding from that crap. Okay, Cornish. I've already went and spoke to everybody here. They know the YouTube, and if I'm saying something like that, it's not just because I feel like it. They don't mind it. I've already gone and spoke to them about it. I'm not an idiot. I don't know when the snow's going to be gone. It's gone pretty much anywhere 4 hours south of here, like Sudbury and below. There's no snow left. But I'm like 4 hours, 5 hours north of Sudbury. Probably the end of May. Sorry, probably the end of April. Probably the end of April. Like, when I say I'm up in the middle of nowhere, I'm really, truly up in the middle of nowhere. No, they know about it. I've had them. They were sitting out here when I was streaming the other day in the camper and out here using the Wi-Fi. I love everybody up here so far, and yeah, I found the wolf tracks. I felt where the wolf was walking. The wolf was walking right by my neighbor's place. These giant paw prints. I want to find that wolf. I want to put a saddle on the wolf and ride him into town. No, not like that. It's not that far up north. It's far enough for when when the summer solstice hits. We'll be getting about 10 hours, maybe 10 and a half hours worth of sun. That's how far up we are. Yeah, Simple Jack, this is off grid. This is off grid. But it's set up for me to be comfortable. I've got heat and power. I've got a full solar setup over there. There's also a panel on the roof that's giving me, if I'm to get 100% peak wattage, 1,300 watts, and they peak out at 1,300 watts or 105 amps. And I've got 4 100 amp batteries on the inside keeping this powered. I've got a heater on the inside. There's a backup heater right there. Plus I've got a heater built in. And for power, if I'm ever in an emergency, I've got this generator which I got for a really good price, $150. I have not given out the location at all. Just for my safety. There are a couple people who were interested in getting some land up there that I spoke to for a bit, that I really sussed out, and then I gave them the information so they can get it for themselves, but I do not give my information away. Well, Eric, I've got multiple sclerosis, so any labor jobs out of the question. I've actually been off my meds for 2 weeks. I'm back on them now at a quarter dose. Talk to my doctor. Don't worry. I've got a job. The only reason why I was able to do this, why I accepted the GoFundMe to get me here, was I had a job opportunity, a remote job, and I was tracking my brain how I could take that job and, live in a tent in the woods. It wasn't possible. And Platypus and Cornish and more were kind of kicking at me to accept the GoFundMe, and I did. So I was able to accept the job, and training starts on May 1st, exactly. Guaranteed job. I've already got the equipment to do it. It's nothing special. It's a first contact agent overnights for an insurance company. So you're driving down the road, you wreck your car, you got to call your insurance company, right? I'll be the person you talk to, you report it to, who sets up the appointments for the adjuster to go see your car or the smoldering remains of your house. And I'll be doing that. And it's guaranteed, like legit. We went into town yesterday to, I picked up mail, and the work machine was there. So I've got the work computer all set up, ready to go, sitting in the camper. So I'll be working from home with the headsets and the switchboard and everything. From Toronto, it's about 8 to 10 hour drive from Toronto. So do the math. Oh, that's the thing. I'll never have to pay rent for the rest of my life. That land is my land, like right over there. All the woods over there is all mine. Well, my land looks more like this. The only thing I have to pay every year is $150, and it's mine. I don't have a power bill because I've got solar. I'll be able to claim the internet on my taxes. My life changed so quickly. I'm not just going to work trying to survive in a tent anymore. And look at this. What don't you see out here? Well, you do see some eye gunk because it is chilly. Lots of eye gunk. Besides the eye gunk, you don't see the dark bags under my eyes because I don't have dark bags under my eyes. I'm actually sleeping. I'm still having a lot of trouble adjusting. I do get hit by these waves of guilt that, hey, I'm not outside anymore. And it's kind of like I said, sucks to be you suckers that are still on the street and disappeared. There's a couple of people I still feel really bad for, but there's nothing I could have done for them anyways. I wish there was something I could have done. I know I at least did something good on my way out. Over Christmas I picked up a very thick 12-foot by 14-foot thick canvas winter outdoor army tent with a spot to put a stove out. I never got to use it. And a bunch of sleeping bags that I washed, and I gave it to a guy I knew had been sleeping in the library during the days when I went on my way out. So at least I was able to do that for somebody. But someone put it as like survivor's guilt. They put it like something I'm going through is very akin to survivor's guilt. uh, damn, man. Sunny JB, that's good. 75% of my face is forehead. I like that. That okay. If you're gonna insult someone, at least be funny, and that was good, man. I like that one a lot. It's called going bald, bruh. That was really good. Oh, you're gonna almost got me crying. That was funny. Oh, you too. See, I don't mind the lead. I can take a shot. If you're gonna be a come on and troll, at least be funny, and that was funny. That was really funny. I think I'm actually gonna try to write a book. I'm not that great with my words, but that's what an editor's for. To make it a little bit more eloquent. But I'm working on a video right now. I've compiled all the videos right now into one folder on a USB stick. I just got to figure out how to put them in a video and edit it. But from day one to where it is, in fact, I've been going through some of the older videos, like stuff I didn't post, like day one, day two, and my face was different than when it was towards the end. Like I was almost excited and treating it as a bit of an adventure. And then Toronto got to me, and Toronto really wore me down. And then I kind of had a high life when I got to Sudbury. Things were really good for a long time in Sudbury. But you can see from day one to month, what, 8, the difference. Like, all happy-go-lucky, dark circles under my eyes, depressed. Then I got to Sudbury, happy-go-lucky. I really didn't wear down that much when I was in Sudbury. It seems... Sorry, what causes the beard? I think I've always been a happy person. I still am a happy person. I'm a naturally positive, happy person. Oh no, man, that was funny, man. I thought that was hilarious. That stuff like that light trolling like that, that's actually funny. I welcome that. Nah, man, it's more because I'm not going bald. I promise you, I'm not going bald. The hair is just migrating. It's migrating from the top of my head to my ass. Oh. I actually have one of those in the works. So I have some tubing I'm going to use for this here. Up here, we actually have a spigot up here to do just that. I can collect the rainwater from the top of this and the snow melt from the top of this. I'm going to attach a hose to the spigot there and the spigot over there and on the other side. And use that for rainwater collection. And I have a couple ideas what I can use. I've got these bins I was either going to use for gardening, but I think it'd be better for rainwater collection. Run them down to here and just collect water that way. No. I'm good outside in the cold like this. I'm good. It's not frickin' freezing out yet. Man, I've got my coat somewhere in there too. But look, I did down a -40 all winter long in a couple hoodies and a t-shirt. I still have all 10 fingers. I have my nose, all 10 toes, my ears, and both eyes. I even have all 3 testicles. So I'm good. I made it. Yes, I know that. It's actually with the heater that's built in here. It keeps underneath here where I'm storing the batteries fairly warm. It's actually pretty dang warm underneath here where everything is. I thought of that. But everything seems to be working. Under the bed is fairly warm. And, it's got me above it. And I can be pretty gassy. So I'm pretty sure that's going to help keep it warm, too. Oh, the battery of the bike. Yes, I agree with you. I should actually probably bring it inside. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, that damn raccoon got one of them on my last night. Oh. God. For any of you that weren't here to hear the story of my last night in sleeping outdoors in the tent, something had to happen. Something always happens. And yeah, something did happen. So a few days before I knew I was leaving. This is a couple weeks ago when I was on my way out to when I'm leaving Sudbury. I'd been packing up my camp. I'd been breaking things down, bringing it out, tossing out garbage. So my final day, I could just scoop the tent up, throw it over my shoulder, and toss it out in one of the bins. With the last night, it was just the tent on the bare ground with the tarp over it. Easy access. All my barricades and stuff are gone, back to the way it was. I'm on the ground sleeping. I got my sleeping bags under me and over me. I'm dead asleep. It's about 2, maybe 2:30 in the morning. And Jeremiah, sort of platypus, and I believe more can attest to this. I get on the Discords just going crazy. I'm done. I'm effing done. F this place. I'm done. I'm done. Going to Toronto right now, getting a motel. I'm so effing done with all this effing stuff. And you're going to ask yourselves, what could have caused me, of all people, just to call it quits that early? A raccoon did it. About 2 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday morning, 3 weeks ago now, I'm dead asleep. And I feel a pressure on my chest, almost like I'm having a mini heart attack. I open my eyes, and what do I see looking right at me? A fucking raccoon. I got a raccoon sitting on my chest. And you just come out of your sleep. You're in a daze like, huh? I'm looking at him, and then it dawns onto me. There's a fucking raccoon on my chest. So what is my reaction to a raccoon on my chest? Exactly like that. The raccoon jumped off my chest, left, looked back, and I swear he gave me the finger. But, yeah, that was my last night sleeping outdoors. Hey, Brian. Oh, I swear. They'd been out to get me for a while. They had to get that last little shot in. I don't know if there's many raccoons up here. I haven't found any raccoon prints. We've got a wolf. I'm okay with wolves, not okay with raccoons. But yeah, I'll never see him again. Unless, he's trying to figure his way out to come find me. He's walking down the 400 highway right now with his little thumb out, asking for a ride, trying to hitch his way to find me. Where did you go? Where are you? I need you. The Cobra chickens are down in the States right now vacationing. This is it. I like those racks. I wonder what they're using those racks for. Like, they're storage racks right there. Wonder if they actually want them. I can't wait to have my sausages for dinner with eggs and hash browns. You can hear the neighbors. They're from Quebec. Night, G-Funk. Night, Genoza. Yeah, you guys are pretty. I know Cornish is like, what time is it there? He's 5 hours ahead of me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's midnight there. You're an hour ahead of him. So it's 1 a.m. where you are, Simple Jack. And Dale is 15 hours ahead. So it's tomorrow there. And the sun is getting ready to set. I can hear a generator running. See, fun thing is I've done this a lot now. When I say this, absolutely nothing. I'm doing absolutely nothing right now. Just sitting outside and enjoying the weather. I'm taking everything in. It's so beautiful here. And I've got an actual chair. Like, how could life be this good for me? Still having a hard time understanding how life could be this good. It's so peaceful. JS, I hate to admit it, but you're right. God damn it. But we can take it. Like, honestly, this place is so nice. All that is going to get burned. All those boxes. I just got nowhere to store it. I've got so many boxes on the inside I don't want to bring out and get out here. I don't like the mess, but I've got no other place for it. I want to get rid of everything, but I can't until I can have a fire. The sun is getting ready to set. You know what's really weird for me? I've been sitting here for a few hours. I haven't heard any or whoop 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 whoop. I haven't heard any sirens or cars go by. Just quiet. It's so weird. Like actual, real, peaceful quiet. Smell of fresh air. That can't be what. I think I might be right. Fucking Christ. I forget what the name of that tree is. Those berries on the tree. When the robins and the other birds start coming in here, we'll be eating those berries off of that tree. Over the winter, they ferment into like an alcohol. And you'll see the birds eat all the berries off the tree and get drunk. I believe those are edible berries too. Forget the name of the tree. I'm going to have to Google it. That one I'm going to have to Google. I'm just thinking what I want to do right now. No, you just stepped into an alternate reality, my friend. Oh, goodness me. I'm so happy here. I really want to know if anybody knows what kind of tree that is. I really would like to know. I know I'm a very fortunate person, and I'm gonna be spending the rest of my life paying all the kindness forward, doing my best to help others out. Anyways, guys, whenever they get back, they have a beer coming for me. I bought myself some beer. The guys who stopped by earlier to go to town, I asked them to get me some eggs, and I really wanted a beer tonight. So I'm going to hang out on the Discord tonight. It is Saturday. We can do a hangout audio chat where all of us people get together, celebrate, and have a couple beers together. How about we reconvene in about an hour and a half on Discord and party? Because I'm going to call it a night on the streaming. Gonna go make myself something for dinner. Yeah, so I'll see y'all on the Discord. Come and join. It's happening. We'll say it's 7:30 now. 9 o'clock my time, so in an hour and a half. Come on. We'll just hang out and chat in one of the general audio chats. We could even get Scrabble going. Or something. Maybe Monopoly. We've been doing Monopoly. But we got to get at least a chat going and maybe some games. Come join the Discord. A lot of cool people there. I'm going to let you guys go for now. We'll do Settlers of Catan. I've missed that game. Anyways, I'm going to go cook, eat, and then we'll game. Love y'all. See you later.